Hey guys, it's Danny the Medic. Welcome to the channel. Now today, I'm over here at the Red Rock Casino, guys. I usually don't come this far, but I happen to be at the Costco that's nearby and the CVS. And I was like, where can I go eat? Let me go see what's at the food court over here at the Red Rock, right? So I walked in, and lo and behold, I see that they have a Lotus of Siam Thai restaurant. I'm like, wait a second, I didn't know this was here. So I came in and took a look. Oh my God, guys, the place looks fantastic. Very upscale, very well decorated, and it's like a very nice atmosphere. And then so I was like, oh my God, guys, this is gonna cost a fortune. I better find the food court. Because when I came in, it was the bathroom and then some video poker and then Lotus of Siam. I'm like, that's what, caught my eye. I was on my way to the food court. And I said, you know what? Let me just take a look at the menu. And then so, my goodness, guys, the prices are pretty high. I was like, I don't think I can afford this, But then again, I'm making a video, so I want you guys to see it. And I found something pretty reasonably priced. It's the Pad Thai for $19. And I was like, wait a second, doesn't it come with meat? And then voila, right there in the top it says it comes with like your choice of chicken or something like that. I said, oh, thank goodness. So today, over here in Las Vegas, we're having chicken Pad Thai inside the very fancy, very posh looking Lotus of Siam inside the Red Rock Casino, guys. My goodness. So I sat down, I asked them nicely if it's okay for me to make a video. They're like, sure. I'm like, all right, terrific. So I have over here their prefix menu. Never mind that, guys, it's 50 bucks. I was like, no thank you. Here's the drink menu. Never mind that, guys, because I don't pay no extra. I got myself here tap water. All right, so here is the regular menu. All right, so it's two sides. The font is very small, guys. Here's a picture. So you have no idea, guys, how many times people have suggested that I try Lotus of Siam. Many years ago, right? People have been suggesting it. And many years ago, I looked at the menu prices online. I was like, whoa, that is kind of costly, And then so I haven't been going, right? So all throughout the many years, every time someone suggested, I Google the menu, and every time I'm like, oh my God, the prices. But finally, we're here, Lotus of Siam. Wow, after so many years, can you believe it? May I have the chicken Pad Thai? And that's it.
Is that for now? Do you want to order some more later so I can go check with you?
No, that's it. It's not very small, is it?
No, it's like a dinner portion. For
Okay,
one
yeah,
person,
so I'll
that's
just
great.
get the chicken Pad
Want to
Thai.
try any other appetizer or drinks? Cocktail drinks?
Oh, no.
For now?
Oh,
No
no.
problem.
Because the
Start
Pad
with that.
Thai, if you make it good here, it means a lot of stuff is good here.
Okay, sure. Alright, perfect. You want me to leave one of the menu?
Oh, no, that's not necessary.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Oh my God, she's probably thinking like, oh my God, that cheap SOB. Because she was like, do you want cocktail? I said, she doesn't watch my channel, I got a small channel, not everyone watches it. So she doesn't know I'm a cheap SOB. Pay for a cocktail? Why? I can just go outside to the casino and then put $1 in the slot machine and just hang around until the drink lady comes by and goes, cocktail, then I'll get a cocktail for free. Well, for $1. You gotta tip the lady $1. Now, $2 if it's gonna be a complicated order, but if it's something like, oh, give me a sunrise magic, they'll be like, okay, that's easy, 2 ingredients, $1. or canned beverage like a Red Bull $1. So yeah, I wouldn't. But then again, like if you watch the channel, you know that Danny the Medic don't drink alcohol. So that in itself is kind of like, yeah, I don't drink alcohol, guys. Why? Because I don't see the value in it, and I can't hold my liquor for Anyway, so then I guess like people come here, she's used to people ordering several things, appetizer, entree, dessert, side item, really, really like boost up the check. But oh no, I'm here just for the pad thai. If that's good, that means a lot of stuff is good. Pad thai is hard to make well, much like the Chinese beef chow fun, because the rice noodles, you gotta cook it. It's all about technique, guys. Some places I've been to, magnificent pad thais. Some places I've been to, pad thai sucks balls. We'll see. And at $19, it better be on the good side, $19 is quite expensive. I think pad thai should be maybe $11 on the usual. But this is the Red Rock. It is far, but it is nice. This is like, I would say the upkeep here is better than the Bellagio. Because I would come in here quite a few times and it's like, oh my goodness, it's so clean. It's so well maintained, Ceilings are really tall and airy and spacious. Very nice property. I was like, this is better than the Bellagio. It's better than the Caesar's Palace. I don't know why it's better, but it simply is. You go to the Bellagio, you go to Caesar's Palace, you see like dirt in the corners and stuff. I mean, like it's there. That's what I see. Maybe it's because those places got too much pedestrian traffic with all the tourism and everything, and over here not as much. Too many people tend to like dirty things up. That could be it. We don't know these things, guys. All right, just waiting for the pad thai. So while we're waiting for the food, I'll tell you what happened, guys. Now, I went to the CVS. I bought something, great. And then it says, do you want a receipt? I chose print. It printed out this long, super long receipt, right, with all these coupons on it. One of those coupons was 40% off any regular price item, maximum value $99, right? So I'm sitting in the car going, oh my God, I gotta go back in there and see what I can get. So I went in there and spent another 20 minutes at the CVS, just walking around, looking at stuff, going, what can I possibly buy? And then I just walked out, like 20 minutes of looking. I was like, there's nothing to buy. Like I don't want to waste it on like buying like an Arizona iced tea for $1 and then paying 60 cents for it. It's like, I can't be bothered, I was hoping that I would find something that I actually needed, that I actually don't have, and it would be a good deal. Now, as I was looking around, I was like, oh man, now if I could use that coupon at Home Depot, I can definitely get something. But at the CVS, there was really nothing to get. I don't know, guys. I mean, like, I think like they have some sort of AI in that the cashier machine that knows like what you have and don't have purchased, because you put in your care whatever loyalty card number, right? So you put it in there. The machine is AI. It knows what you got, knows what you don't got. So then it's like, let's get them back in the store, for like 20 minutes, and they print out the receipt. Now, if they were to like give me a 80% off coupon, I would probably be in there for an hour going nuts looking for stuff. Like those AI, man, it knows what to do. It's kind of like when you gambled at the slots, you dip your card. Like now, I don't know for sure, but I believe that you do that, right? It'll bring up your entire play history, your patterns, how much and everything, and the AI knows something, and it'll display things on the slot machine just to get you to gamble more. I think so. Like I have no proof, but it would make sense because AI is so powerful nowadays. All right, so still waiting for the pad thai. Now I'm really curious what's at the food court. You know what? while we're waiting, I'll show you the food court. All right, the food court, guys. Now that's a very nice food court. Nuts. Who knew these things? I should have just went there directly. Can't say that yet. Maybe the pad thai is fantastic. Alright, still waiting for the pad thai. Alright guys, so I'll read out some comments since we're waiting for the pad thai. So over here it says Danny from James V. Smith. Chew your food more than twice before you swallow. Enjoy your food. All right, now, I feel that stuff like that, you know, is kind of like a generalization, right? It's like how people say, don't put metal into the microwave, you know, because, you know, sometimes something bad happens, right? But if you know what you're doing, you can put metal in the microwave. So over here, chew food more than twice. If you know what you're doing, you ain't gotta chew at all if you don't have to, right? So it's all about knowing what you're doing. All right. Oh, hi.
We have our pad thai with chicken this evening.
Okay, thank you.
Enjoy, thank you.
All right, guys. Let's take a closer look. All right, guys. So this is the entree. As you can see, it got the pad thai. It's very nicely assembled, right? Very well plated. You know, it's very, very nice looking. Got a fresh piece of lime there, bean sprouts and chicken underneath, some peanuts off to the side over here. It's not bad at all, guys. Now, one thing though, it is rather small. You know how you're expecting something to be a certain size, and then you get it, and then suddenly it's so small, and then you really can't say anything because, you know, you don't want to, you know, embarrass the person or anything. Like here's my palm. And as you can see, you know, it's ain't that big, guys. It ain't that big. Looking at it now, it is, you know what? Let me spread it apart a little bit, and then we'll see. They give us 2 forks of the identical size, so we can do this. We'll move this off to the side here, remove that. I'm so glad the bean sprout is not already mixed in, so I can move it off to the side and not get too many of that. Shredded carrots and what looks like scallions and stuff like that. Okay, so the portion size looks like maybe 60% of a normal portion. It looks like it, guys. It looks like it. All right, so let's give it a try. First, the pad thai noodles. There we go. Okay, guys, it is rather hot. Let's try the pad thai noodles off to the... I don't know why it's so pasty. It's not very noodle-like. The noodles they are using is ultra thin. I never had pad thai with noodles this thin before. Well, good flavor. It is a little more on the sweet side than usual. Here we got some chicken. Well-made chicken. All right. So noodles and chicken is pretty good. Give it an 8.5. Even though the physical condition of it is not what I am used to. Maybe this is how they do it here, you know, a specialty of sorts, you know, more mushy style. All right, so now let's eat it like it's intended. We're gonna mix in the peanuts, mix in some of this bean sprouts. We'll squeeze the lime into it. Mix in this carrots and green stuff over here. We'll mix it up real good, guys. Fine, I'll eat the bean sprouts. I'll eat it. All right. Now let's see, including all that stuff. It turns out that this green stuff is very stiff. The stiffness of the green stuff and the orange stuff goes well with the mushiness of the noodle and chicken portion. So interesting. All right, couple more bites and I'll give you my final thoughts. Okay, so I will tell you the truth, guys. This is good. Overall, like after I mixed everything in, like even though I don't like bean sprouts, like I recognize a good bean sprout, you know, like a good quality bean sprout if I come across one, right? So 8.5 for this dish, right? So this dish is good for people who are not value seekers like I am, right? If you're a value seeker, this would be, for $19 plus tax and tip, a little bit of a disappointment, right? But for the millionaires and billionaires and trillionaires and all those people who like want to like look fancy for the Instagram and stuff, this would be good, you know, because it's flavorful and it's tasty. The ambiance and atmosphere and all that is like very wonderful. And Lotus of Siam is a good name. Like if you do an Instagram post, oh, I'm at Lotus of Siam, people's gonna be like, ooh, fancy, you know? So yeah, it's good for certain things. But as a value seeker, I'm so sorry. You know, this is just like, if they gave me double the portion, right? Like double it, literally 2 of these in one big plate, then I would give it a green light for the value seekers for $19. Yeah, this is like a snack size for me. You know, I'm a big eater. Yeah, this is not enough food for me. Like, this would be enough food for those little girls, you know? The one that, look, there was one little girl that I once took to a buffet. Her name's Esther, right? And I said, Esther, want to come to the buffet? It's on me. And Esther is like maybe 5'4", 5'5", 90 pounds, you know, very small little girl, right? So we're at the buffet, she eats like 1 plate and then she was full. I'm sitting there like, okay, are you ready to get the next plate? And she goes, oh no, I'm good. I was livid because it's the same price, you know, and that's all she ate. I said, we could have just went and got you a salad or something from somewhere if you're gonna be like a teeny weeny itty bitty eater, you know? When you go to a buffet, you want to go with like a sumo wrestler, you know, ooh, right? See him get like 50 plates of food, you know, you feel like you're getting your money's worth, you know what I mean? Oh, anyway, let me calm down. Got my tap water. Thank you very much for watching this video. New Vegas video every Friday.